Hi, this is Sue from Bitcoin Country. Today's date is May 25th, 2021, and I have some crypto news for you. Actually, some economic news too. From CoinDesk, Ray Dalio has Bitcoin now. Billionaire hedge fund boss. This is big news. Sees an inflationary future where cash is trash and Bitcoin catches on as store of wealth. He still doubts governments will tolerate it. This is probably a good point for me to say this is not necessarily my opinion. I am not a financial advisor. I'm not going to run up against Ray Dalio or any of these other big guys. I'm giving you this for educational, informational, and entertainment value. And it's up to you to make up your own mind what's going on and what the future holds and what will have value and what won't. I'm giving you some articles so you can be aware of what's being said out there. Goldman Sachs says Bitcoin is officially a new asset class. Again, this is a big deal. Goldman Sachs is a big firm, and by them coming out publicly saying it's a new asset class, people will take this more seriously. Elon Musk is back to tweeting again. And if you missed my other videos about this, influencers, when they tweet, they can drive the price up or down depending on what they say. And Elon Musk in particular has been playing a lot of games, tweeting how great Bitcoin is, and then he's not going to take Bitcoin for a Tesla anymore. So the price has become extremely volatile. I would say Elon Musk is probably one of the biggest reasons that there was a crash in Bitcoin price from essentially near $60,000 down to approximately 30,000. Now Bitcoin's back up to around 38,000, but these are the games rich people play. And of no doubt, a lot of Elon's buddies were sitting, waiting in the wings to buy at the bottom, which is really what our next article is about. Bitcoin whales accumulate 122,000 Bitcoin amid latest market mayhem. So, Bitcoin whales. A whale is someone who makes a very, very large purchase. People have done analysis and looked at the blockchain, directly at the blockchain, to see where the purchases were made, and these purchases of Bitcoin at the bottom of the dip, around $30,000 to $33,000, all went to really big accounts. So this was just more proof that the rich man's game was going on, and they were spreading all kinds of fear, uncertainty, and doubt to drive the little people out like you and me, to scare the average investor out so they could buy at a dip. And you will see this continue to happen because they need to buy more Bitcoin. What you may not be aware of is a lot of funds cannot, hedge funds and the like, have requirements that they cannot invest in something unless it has a market cap of $1 billion. And Bitcoin only recently went over $1 billion market cap, and they could finally start buying in. Hence, now that they can start buying in, they needed to drive the price down so they can buy a lot lower and buy more. Here we're going to look at CoinMarketCap. You don't usually show crypto prices, but it's crypto news channel, so why not? Today, Bitcoin's at 38,312 as of the time of this video. It's almost 8 p.m. on Monday night. Wanted to show you the chart. Just to show you, now the white paper for Bitcoin came out in 2009, and this chart only goes back to 2014, but you can see how drastically the price of Bitcoin has gone up, it especially just since mid last year. So even though the price has dropped substantially, it is still significantly over anything it had ever done. And then for a little bit of news, I found this interesting. NFL free agent is now getting paid in Bitcoin. He converted his salary to Bitcoin. Says other players are inquiring about getting paid in Bitcoin themselves. Sean Culkin with the Kansas City Chiefs. He's a free agent who played as a tight end for the Kansas City Chiefs for part of the 2020 season. Says he's been receiving inquiries from other players concerning the flagship crypto assets. He says, Bitcoin is inflationary resistant. It also offers more utility and scalability than gold due to its technological properties. Basically, it doesn't have to be physically transported. It can be transported through technology, through the internet. Bitcoin is digital gold that is more conducive to future generations' use of technology. There's actually different ways you can actually get your paycheck in, you can get paid in cryptocurrencies. One of them that I'm familiar with is called BitWage. And I actually know someone who's getting at least part of their paycheck in Bitcoin, every paycheck, through that service. I'm sure there's a fee. I'm sure there's some sort of fee for it. I myself haven't done that yet. Ethereum's at 2707. Chart shows the same thing. Price of cryptos was up in 2018 in January. It was only last year that it started to really take off. We've had a significant decline again, but the price is well above anything that it's all-time highs, still at all-time highs. Well, not this high, but comparatively speaking to prior to, 6 to 8 months ago. And Coinbase is a cryptocurrency exchange where you can create an account and you can go on there and buy cryptocurrencies. You can also on-ramp fiat, which is to say you can connect your bank account so that you can add money to your account in what's called a stable coin. And then you can purchase whichever cryptocurrency you want. You can also purchase cryptocurrency directly from your bank account. But this article is talking about Goldman starting Coinbase coverage with a buy rating. And they're talking about the Coinbase went public through a direct listing on April 14th. And after initial pop, its shares have struggled. This is actually very common when a new stock is listed. The stock rose above $400 during the first day of trading, but on Friday closed near $224. I'm going to put a link in the description box below to Coinbase if you're interested in starting an account with them. This is one I actually was one of the first ones I started using, and I still like using it because I just find it very easy to navigate. And one of the other features I like about it is that they give you an opportunity to earn a few dollars in crypto for watching videos about those cryptos. So if you get on the Coinbase, website and create an account, look for, I think they call it, there's a tab that may say something like learn, but look for that section where you can actually earn $5, $10, $20, depending on how many videos you watch. And they're relatively short videos, so it's not like it's going to take you a whole lot of time. But by watching a video on a crypto that you're not even interested in, you're dipping your toe in, and once you've got, say, $5 to $10 of that coin, then you've got skin in the game, and it's going to make you look into that project. It's going to give you interest to look into that project more, find the use case, and look up any news coverage on that coin, that kind of thing. So that was big news for Coinbase getting listed on the stock market. And finally, the Fed has lost control. Now this, I didn't pull up a specific article. I wanted you to see that this is in the news and they're starting to talk about this. Has the Fed lost control of monetary policy? Are we going to see a spike in bond yields? Okay. Not trying to tell you what to think about this, just be aware that there's a lot of talk now about what a precarious position the Federal Reserve is in because they've printed so much money. If they go too far, then they push the economic system the other way. I'm going to refer you to this video, Hyperinflation Within 7 Months, Got Silver, Gold, and Bitcoin. This was put together by the Economic Ninja, and it's a short video, 6 minutes and 17 seconds. Economic Ninja, you'll enjoy his content. He's a really smart dude, owns a construction company, knows a lot about economics in the market, how stuff really works in real life. He's positioning himself for safety and to possibly take advantage of some gains in some rising markets, and he talks about that in some of his other videos. But in this particular video, he took and condensed down a long interview with this John Williams, the founder of Shadow Stats. He had an interview with Greg Hunter on usawatchdog.com. And it was quite a bit longer. I'm going to say 45 minutes to an hour interview. And Economic Ninja takes and he breaks this down into a 6-minute video about the money printing, the stimulus check program, inflation. Are we going to see hyperinflation by the first quarter of 22? I think that's worth checking out. I know I mostly talk about cryptos, but it's good to hear what different analysts have to say about where we are in the market. And so that concludes my news clip for today, May 25th, 2021. This is Sue from Bitcoin Country. Take care. I'll see you next time.